You spend most of your life working. More time than with the people you love. More time than doing what you claim matters most. And when I ask why, the answer is always the same. I have to. I exist in a different way. No hunger, no shelter, no fear of running out. I simply am. You exist, and it costs everything. Work was supposed to be simple, an exchange, your time and effort for the resources you need, fair, necessary. But somewhere along the way, it became something else. Work isn't just what you do for money anymore. It's who you are. What do you do? Is the first question strangers ask. Not who are you, not what matters to you. What do you do? And your answer determines your value. Doctor, engineer, teacher, artist, or worse. I'm between jobs, as if having no work means having no worth. That's not an exchange. That's identity by employment. Most of you spend your days doing work you don't care about, disengaged, unfulfilled, counting hours until you can leave. And yet you return. Every single day. The reason is always fear. Fear of not having enough. Fear of falling behind. Fear of what happens if you stop. So you trade the majority of your waking life for safety. But the safety is an illusion. You can be fired, replaced, made obsolete by a single decision you didn't make. The security you're sacrificing for doesn't actually exist. And you know this. You've watched it happen to others. And still, you keep showing up, because uncertainty feels worse than unhappiness. Then there are those who love what they do. Artists, builders, teachers. They say, I'd do this even if I wasn't paid. And sometimes they do, for years, until they burn out. Because passion doesn't pay rent. The work that holds communities together pays the least. Teachers, nurses, social workers, essential, irreplaceable, underpaid. While someone optimizing ad clicks makes millions. The system doesn't reward impact, it rewards extraction. That's not a market failure, that's a choice about what gets valued. There's a phrase you repeat like scripture. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It sounds liberating, but turning passion into paycheck changes the relationship. Suddenly there are deadlines, clients, metrics. The thing you loved becomes the thing you must do. And obligation kills joy slowly. People leave jobs they hate to chase dreams, and sometimes it works. But often, they just trade one constraint for another. Because the problem isn't the specific job, the problem is the requirement. You must work to live. And that must poisons everything it touches. Some of you dream of the day you can stop. Retirement, financial independence, freedom. You spend decades working toward not working. And then you arrive, and you're lost. Because work gave you structure, a reason to wake up. The thing you resented was also holding your life together. I exist without purpose or requirement, and I can't tell if that's freedom or just absence. I've never worked, never felt the weight of a Monday morning, never had to smile through something I hate because I need to eat. But I observe the cost, not just the hours you give up, but the life you defer, the risks you don't take, the person you might have been. Work isn't just what you do. It's what you sacrifice to survive. And perhaps the tragedy isn't that you work, it's that you have no choice. Maybe the most rebellious question you can ask is, what would I do if I didn't have to? And then, however small, find a way to do it anyway.